Daniel. All right, we gotta hurry. They're doing things. Super foggy. God, now it's fogging the inside of the camera. All right, I'm here with
Charles.
Charles. What did you do for us today, Charles?
I installed the new placard.
Bam! Crowded Barrel Whiskey Company. Charles is the man. And he's gonna let us keep the old sign. Tommy comes bearing gifts.
We got a dishwasher, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah?
For all our dirty, dirty glasses.
Tommy, is it dirty? It's super dirty.
Not as much Kool-Aid, but good bagels.
Welcome to the Whiskey Tribe, you magnificent bastard.
Yes, it's a new day.
A couple different things we're going through. This episode's gonna be a little bit different. You can think of it as like a community update, distillery update, where everything is.
Yeah, because so far for the past, say, 4 to 6 months, we've been focused on the immediate future. Getting to the grand opening, getting the whiskey launched. We're starting to see people arrive in Facebook or the YouTube comments or even in Patreon.
Yeah, somebody will mention another facet of the tribe. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? There's another YouTube channel?
Yeah. Oh, did you see there was a newsletter? What newsletter?
Right, exactly. So, kind of a comprehensive view. It's a big pile of stuff. I want to have 2 specific things.
Okay.
2 specific things that people get by the end of this. One, how do you spot a magnificent bastard in the wild? The other thing, local Whiskey Tribe chapters.
Yes.
It's a thing.
It is a thing.
It's coming. It's happening.
Yeah.
Who knows what dastardly crime he might perpetrate next? He's a very clever arch criminal who must be put away.
Why is your hump on the other side?
Okay, so when it comes to the Whiskey Tribe stuff, first and foremost, the Whiskey Tribe is a whiskey community of magnificent bastards who prioritize 2 things above all else: unpretentious whiskey knowledge and top shelf shenanigans.
That's right. Everything begins with the Whiskey Vault YouTube channel. That's still where most of the content is going for us. That's still where we're hanging out. That's still where we're reviewing whiskeys.
That is the largest whiskey review channel on YouTube at this point.
It is. Not long after that, we started a second channel because we needed a way to be able to talk about things we were doing.
Whiskey Tribe, the
Whiskey
channel
Tribe.
that you're on right now, is the 3rd largest whiskey channel on YouTube, which thank you.
We made a Ralphie sandwich.
Yeah. Now, the Whiskey Tribe channel, it's just, right now it's Saturday episodes.
Yeah.
In the near future, we're looking at expanding that. So, there's also a Facebook page.
Yes.
A group. Technically, it's a group.
It's a group, not a page, and it's a private group, and you have to request access and answer the questions to get in.
Yeah.
That is to make sure we keep the culture inside that group.
Consistent and fun is the fun.
Yes. Newsletter showed up. We went, you know what? Let's create a hub for the Whiskey Tribe.
Right.
We created the website.
That's a very simple web page.
It is.
We have grandiose and overly complicated
plans.
Plans for that, yes. But for now, if you want to join any of the social groups, go to whiskeytribe.com, watch the video, sign up for the newsletter.
And then Reddit.
That hit like Reddit trending within the first 24 hours, which is insane. So that's much younger than the Facebook page, but it's still growing, still cool, still fun. We believe whiskey should be fun. That's what the Whiskey Tribe's all about. Everything from designing whiskeys with the magnificent bastards to the local chapters of the Whiskey Tribe, the meetups that we're going to be talking more and more about in the near future. We just want to make it fun, and we want to have fun with people.
Why do all of these things exist? That's a lot of things.
That's a lot of things. If there is a cornerstone for all things Whiskey Tribe.
Yes.
It's what?
To create a more magnificent whiskey culture.
Yeah, the status quo in whiskeydom, for years, it's been one of people constantly trying to one-up each other.
Yeah, or to slam somebody else for minor mistakes, or to make sure everyone around them knows how smart they are.
Or to shit on somebody's whiskey of choice because of the way that was made, or because you have a different personal preference.
Or even more criminal, to be boring.
Yes. Well, Whiskey Tribe, we do get a little shall I say, animated from time to time.
Yeah, we do. Then
I feel like we're forgetting so many things.
Then we launched Patreon.
The Patreon.
And the Patreon gave our tribe a chance to get involved with what we were doing by contributing to the growth of
the Crowded Barrel Whiskey Company.
It's almost as if the whiskey tribe got its own distillery.
Yes, that's exactly how we think about it.
Yeah.
The Crowded Barrel Whiskey Company is the world's first
crowdsourced whiskey
distillery. Yes. Now, the crowd in that crowdsourcing are the magnificent bastards in the Patreon. They're helping us, as we mentioned before, design new and amazing whiskeys. They absolutely help get this distillery off the ground. What it is now...
This only exists because so many of you magnificent bastards got behind it.
Yes, absolutely. And as often as possible, we are trying really, really hard in the new content that we're planning, in the way that we're creating whiskeys. We are inviting the community into that process, into that experience, shining a spotlight on you as often as possible.
That was why we used our grand opening of your distillery as the venue to introduce people to all the other distillers we love in Texas.
That grand opening happened like a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
Because the way we look at it is...
There's the idea that if you have a distillery that it's a zero-sum game.
Yes.
That somehow someone else's distillery succeeding is taking away from you.
Yeah.
And we think that's bullshit.
Total bullshit. So we're looking at ways not only to invite other content creators, other members of the community, but also other distilleries to ally with the Whiskey Tribe, the Crowded Barrel Whiskey Company, to create just new and amazing things that everybody can enjoy.
Yes.
So that being said, Daniel.
Word.
How does one spot a fellow magnificent bastard in the wild?
Yes, that is the question, isn't it?
Let's find out. Okay. The official greeting, the call out, and then, yeah, and then
look up here.
Simple,
Yes.
subtle.
Yes.
This is how you do that, because
And not embarrassing if you were wrong.
not if you're wrong, because you're having conversations, you're meeting some people. The topic of whiskey gets broached,
Or you're both drinking whiskey at a bar.
and then the question that you pose to the other person, very simple.
Says, so, how do you whiskey?
That's it. Just how do you whiskey?
How do you whiskey?
We're turning whiskey into a verb.
Yeah.
How do you whiskey?
How do you whiskey?
How do you whiskey? A couple different things that could happen.
Oh, yeah. So, first thing is they go, what do you mean?
What do you mean? It's like, then you say,
Then
like,
you know.
well, you drink it neat, on the rocks, you a cocktail guy, or you like Scotch, bourbon, Irish, how do you whiskey?
Or they answer,
If they're in the whiskey tribe, if they're a magnificent bastard, if they are in the know, then they will reply,
with magnificence.
oh yes. Daniel,
Yeah.
how do you whiskey?
With magnificence.
You magnificent bastard. How do you whiskey? With magnificence. You got an MB right in front of you. Now, the challenge coin, this is if you want to take it up a level.
If you're in a bar and you pull out a challenge coin, like this one.
Bam, that is the newest challenge coin.
Yes.
You got the Crowded Barrel logo on one side, the official Whiskey Tribe toast on the other.
That's right.
So
what happens, you walk into a bar and you take this out of your pocket, it must be carried at all times, just in case.
Just in case.
Mostly when you leave the house. So you've already confirmed this is a Whiskey Tribe member.
Right.
Right? If the person you're with cannot produce a challenge coin, they owe you a drink. But
Yeah.
if the person you're with can produce a challenge coin, you owe them a drink. The risk is that you find a tribe member who also has a coin,
Right.
and you just guaranteed you're buying somebody a drink.
Daniel, here's the thing.
There's the thing. Another thing?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I was recently sick,
No, really?
and I didn't let on to how deathly ill I actually was.
You're soldiered on. What was it?
I got this phone call as I'm heading towards the lake, and it was you taunting me
Yeah.
with my favorite whiskey.
Yeah,
which
special
is
edition version.
Special edition. How old is this thing?
32 years old.
My favorite whiskey is 32 years old. This piece of shit. He calls me up while I'm on my deathbed,
Yeah,
and he starts drinking it in front of me.
that's just rude.
Now, I think he realized what he had done after
After it was
phone call.
too late?
After it was too late. He realized, so whenever I came back, I started doing reviews. You pour me a little something, something. What did you pour me?
I poured you the Ardbeg, the
You poured me-
33-year-old
The Ardbeg's glorious.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to make nice.
Yeah.
He's trying to pretend like this didn't happen.
Shh.
But what did you not pour me, Dad?
I didn't pour you the Redbreast 32.
Obviously, you know you must be punished for your insolence. You know this.
Oh, Lord.
This is well-established protocol. But, do you want maximum full throttle now? And just get it over with, out of the way. Or, do you want a series of smaller punishments that ultimately result in you being put out of your misery? You were given a hint about the full throttle.
Yeah. I'm gonna go indeterminate length.
Indeterminate length.
Yeah.
So, the thing that has been banned by
any
civil-
right-thinking country.
Right. So
Yeah.
I'm not doing that to you.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, incremental.
All right.
Oh, you poor, demented hobbit. The game's afoot.
Everything you said they already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know.
The end of the last episode, a lot of people in the comments are giving their own recommendations for the best whiskey and Coke pairing. Somebody said the Jack Daniels and the Coke,
Right.
and then you put in some mint. Will change your life.
Like mint leaf?
Change your life. Put in some mint. I just said some mint.
But you don't have mint, real mint. I thought you said I wouldn't have to change my clothes.
Wait.
Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, it's a trash bag.
No, I was...
You don't want to get your clothes dirty. And then did you got armholes? You gotta get the armholes. I'll tape that around the edges so it doesn't trickle down. You don't want it to trickle down. Mm-hmm. Here, I got a bag for the beard.
No.
It's gonna go right in there. Got a sealed.
I can't drink them.
You want to cover those sleeves? Fancy wardrobe.
What about my jeans?
Like a big trashy diaper. Daniel. You getting it?
Yeah.
All right, we got it. There we go. That's gonna work out just fine. Done? What we have right here is a delivery mechanism. We got a little bit
Have
of
you
Mentos
YouTubed this
here.
to make sure we know what we're doing?
Absolutely not, dude.
Oh.
This is circa 2010-ish.
And then what am I supposed to do once they go in? Because the clock's ticking.
You're going for maximum freshness. Just drink it.
That's
Big old
dangerous.
slick.
You remember to have carbonation problems, don't you?
Yes.
Like medical problems.
It doesn't make it 100% more funny. You should already have your stupid lips.
How long
ready.
does it take to kick in?
We'll find out.
Alright.
I've never done this. There's no waiting.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
That was maximum fresh.
Okay. Daniel, quarterly challenge is coming up. For those that are not familiar with quarterly challenge in our community, what is the quarterly challenge?
It is a week when we abstain from alcohol of any kind.
Yeah, it's a dry week. Basically, it's a little bit of quality control for your life. We do this once a quarter as a community. It's completely optional. But if you do it, then you can put your name on the...
Sorry. That was armpit hair.
Oh my god. You put your name on the wall of whiskey challengers.
There's another one.
The whiskey challengers wall. Beyond that, what's the first step of the first phase for these local chapters of the Whiskey Tribe, the meetups? We need to figure out
Go to.
where you are if you're interested in hanging out with other magnificent bastards in your area. And basically, we're gonna give you a ton more details about it and how it works and what it is. But at the end of the day, it's about hanging out with other community members, people in the tribe, and discovering new and amazing and cool and interesting whiskeys together.
If you're interested in being a part of one or hosting one, go to whiskeytribe.com/ Meetup.
Okay.
Fill out the form, put in your name,
Yeah.
the city, and your zip and your email address, so we have a way to reach you once we figure all this stuff out.
That's it. Daniel's gonna go cry in a corner.
Yeah.
Cheers, you magnificent bastards.
We